Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Guess what we're doing this week? Christmas is such an important time for me. It's when we all get together as a family and really do it in a really loving and supportive way. Sorry about this, but I do have a cold, so excuse my nasal tone this week. I don't know about you, but I love Christmas. And of course, when we look at Christmas, we look at what pop culture has shown us. Here's Mariah Carey. This is J-Lo's Christmas past, I would say. Here's Ed Sheeran. He looks like an elf, doesn't he, really? It's a very tall tree there. And then, of course, this one belongs to Britney Spears. But what's really sad about this Christmas tree is that it's got one solo chair in a huge room. Sharon Osbourne and her hubby. And now let's look at, I guess, Christmas in Hollywood. Miss Sunshine herself, Reese Witherspoon with her daughter. Rebel Wilson, I do like her LV top, I think. Here's Mindy Kaling, she's quite funny and looking very festive. Then you've got the other extreme, the Kardashians' Christmases. So here's Kylie Jenner's and Kris Jenner. I mean, money doesn't really buy good taste, I have to admit, sorry, but this is a bit over the top. And this one was another one, which is a little bit more subdued, but still, that's Christmas on steroid. Let's look now at what the homemakers gurus do. This is Rachel Ray's. Joanna Gaines, very farmhouse, as she is well known for. There's hardly an ornament on there, probably none, but that's okay. And of course you've got Martha Stewart, who always brings the outdoor inside, doesn't she? She loves the nature. So this is on her ranch, no doubt. Looking now at old Hollywood, here's Shirley Temple, Betty Davis with her blue eyes looking at presents, Ava Gardner wearing her trademark green, and of course Elizabeth Taylor. I've got that belt. And Mr. Bing Crosby, who brings so much festive music into our home. And speaking about music, here's Elvis Presley. Look at those cheekbones. And Marilyn Monroe in her usual sort of, I guess, brand. And of course, Lassie comes home for Christmas, this one. I did love the JF Kennedy era of Christmas, the 70s. And then the Obama bringing in that modern freshness. Michelle Obama definitely knows how to dress for the occasion. Here they are walking down the Great Hall. You can't argue that Christmas during the Obama administration was very tasteful, but my favourite really belongs to Bridget Jones and Mr. Darcy's Ugly Jumper Christmas. So now that we've had a sample of Christmas from Hollywood to rock stars to presidents, I'm going to proceed to decorate my own Christmas tree. And so first stop, looking at what I've got, not noting very much, I decided to go to the Op Shop, which is a thrift shop, to see what they can offer. Got a couple of items here, but overall not much. Hey you guys, I'm actually now in Spotlight and just seeing what a huge range they actually have for Christmas. I think everyone's really going to be spending Christmas big this year by the look of it. There's a couple here that has been standing in that corner that I wanted to get to for the past half hour, so I think I might just have to go in. I think a Christmas table is always worthwhile doing really well. So I've come across these amazing tablecloths. Not amazing, but you know, nice enough that could be appropriate. And I'm kind of tossing up between, do I go for the more classical sort of feel, so perhaps something a little bit more muted and simple, or do I go for like cute? And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should get one of each. after I do have a $20 voucher, which is probably why I'm here. But to use the $20 voucher, I have to spend $50. But let me show you what I mean. This, okay, quite cute. We've got this, or there are these ones, which is quite cute, you know. It's these Eiffel Towers. Well, basically my tree this year is going to be quite barren, if you know what I'm saying, because it's actually a LED light kind of tree. I wanted something really modern, and you know, I'm going to put away all my baubles and certainly no tinsels, and I just thought that maybe hanging off that sort of all the twiggy LED lights could be a couple of symbols of Paris. I mean, yes, it is a little bit perhaps bordering on being a little bit cheesy, but if you know me, you know that I have this huge romantic notion about perhaps one day living in Paris, and I have symbols around the house that kind of reminds me that I could get there if I play my cards right, and if I don't know, make it. Anyway, I think I might get these. A little bit too big for my liking, but maybe if just a couple of them hanging, that's it. That could be something that could be fitting. I mean, if you were looking for a muted color theme, it wouldn't be here, because basically there's so much red here. Definitely very festive. Row after row after row of Christmas decorations. Well, that's probably enough Christmas decorations shopping for the year. Here I am starting a new work day, but I think with Christmas I always have to make sure I go into Starbucks and get my favorite gingerbread frappuccino. And while I was there, I saw this amazing David Bowie artwork in one of the famous laneways of Melbourne. So now let's get the tree out. It's tricky with a small space knowing where to put the tree, but I think I have landed on some place that could be okay. I'm actually cooking dinner for my parents, so just resting it here. Here they are. Thanks, Mum and Dad and son. My daughter just wasn't going to have a bar of it because she knew that I was going to be doing some kind of video. She's very shy, I guess you can say. Christmas, love it. It is a time for family, and here's my tree, everybody. What do you think? Spartan-like, not so heavily ornamented. It's really pretty at night time, and I used to have these little... I'd used to have a real tree, but then it would sit in January outside my house waiting for council to pick it up, and they never pick it up until, say, end of February. So I decided to get a fake one this year. Well, a couple of years ago now, and it's kind of act as a bit of a lamp, if you like, and it's really quite festive. I hope you like it. It's so nice to have Mum and Dad come over and help us decorate the tree. It's really should be something that we do with family and friends, or with loved ones, and I try never to do the tree on my own. Not that I have done a lot of trees on my own. Anyways, now it's up. Let's now think about what we're going to do for Christmas Day, and maybe little presents. Not that we're going to be spending a lot of money on presents, because that's not the point really of Christmas, for me anyway. It really is about just, thinking through and reflecting on the year and celebrating all the wonderful thing that we have and being grateful, especially for our health, everybody. I think so. And in any case, I just hope that as you decorate your Christmas tree, or even your home, or even if you don't, that you will find some joy in the little beauties along the way. It is about finding joy in the little things after all. Do comment below what you are thinking of doing for Christmas this year. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, thanks so much for coming with me along the way to decorate the tree. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you next week. Have a great day or night. Bye for now.